Question number 131. What is the primary characteristic of dual storage mode in Power BI? Option A. It duplicates data across multiple Power BI reports. Option B. It allows a table to be accessed using both direct query and import methods. Option C. It requires manual synchronization between direct query and imported data. Option D. It only supports connection to SQL Server databases. The correct answer is option B. It allows a table to be accessed using both direct query and import methods. Dual storage mode lets a table behave as import or direct query depending on how it's queried. This improves performance by using cached, imported data when possible, while still allowing real-time queries against the source when needed, especially in composite models. Question number 132. When using Power Queries group by feature to aggregate data in a sales table with a high volume of transactions across multiple years, you need to find the year with the highest total sales. Which group by operation and subsequent action can accurately achieve this? Option A. Group by year with sum of sales amount. Then sort the summary table by the summed sales amount in descending order and keep the top row. Option B. Group by sale date with count of sales amount. Then filter the summary table for the highest count. Option C. Group by customer ID with sum of sales amount. Then apply a custom column to calculate the rank of each sum. Option D. Group by year with average of sales amount. Then use a conditional column to find the maximum average. The correct answer is option A. Group by year with sum of sales amount. Then sort the summary table by the summed sales amount in descending order and keep the top row. Grouping by year and summing sales amount correctly aggregates total sales per year. Sorting the result in descending order and keeping the top row directly identifies the year with the highest total sales, which matches the requirement exactly. Question number 133. You are tasked with designing an interactive report for a global sales team. The report has 4 pages: regional performance, product breakdown, customer insight, and individual sales target. Each page includes a slicer for region to filter data. The sales team wants to maintain the selected region across the first 3 pages for a consistent analysis. However, individual sales target should remain unaffected by any regional selections made on the other page. How would you achieve this in Power BI? Option A. Remove the region slicer from the first 3 pages and add region to the page level filters for each. Option B. Remove the region slicer from the first 3 pages and add region to the report level filters. Option C. Synchronize the region slicer across the regional performance, product breakdown, and customer insight pages. The correct answer is option C. Synchronize the region slicer across the regional performance, product breakdown, and customer insight pages. Using the Sync Slicer feature allows the region selection to persist consistently across the first 3 pages while explicitly excluding the individual sales target page from synchronization. This ensures shared context where needed without affecting pages that must remain independent, which page level or report level filters cannot selectively control. Question number 134. In the context of Power BI dataset management, you need to understand who has the authority to grant dataset certification permissions within an organization. At which organizational scope level are these certification permissions typically assigned? Option A, data model level. Option B, tenant level. Option C, workspace level. Option D, project group level. The correct answer is option B, tenant level. Dataset certification permissions are managed at the tenant level because certification is a governance feature that applies across the entire Power BI organization. Only Power BI administrator or users explicitly granted tenant-level permissions can certify datasets, ensuring consistent trust and control over certified content organization-wide. Question number 135. What is the best way to visualize the distribution of customer feedback ratings? Option A, histogram. Option B, pie chart. Option C, line chart. Option D, stacked column chart. The correct answer is option A, histogram. A histogram is designed to show the distribution of numerical values by grouping ratings into ranges, making it easy to see frequency patterns, spread, and skewness. Pie, line, and stack column charts are better suited for proportions or trends, not distribution analysis. Just a quick reminder, if you don't have time to watch these videos and instead download all questions and answers, feel free to purchase them on Buy Me a Coffee page. I have shared the link below. Question number 136. True or false? Creating hierarchies in a Power BI model can improve report performance by reducing the number of relationships needed between tables. Option A, true. Option B, false. The correct answer is option B, false. Hierarchies only organize fields for easier navigation and drill down in visuals. They do not change the data model structure or reduce the number of relationships between tables, so they do not improve report performance in that way. Question number 137. True or false? The Performance Analyzer in Power BI Desktop can be used to analyze, directly or indirectly, the performance impact of model calculations and relationships. Option A, true. Option B, false. The correct answer is option A, true. Performance Analyzer helps measure how long visuals take to render, which indirectly reflects the impact of text calculations, model relationship, and query complex on report performance. Question number 138. To update a Power BI app after it has been published, you must blank space. Option A. Delete the original app and republish it with the updates. Option B. Update the content in the workspace and republish the app. Option C. Request that all users uninstall the previous version of the app. Option D. Manually send the updated reports to all app users. The correct answer is option B. Update the content in the workspace and republish the app. Power BI apps are built from workspace content, so when reports or dashboard are updated in the workspace, republishing the app pushes those changes to all app users automatically without deleting or redistributing anything. Question number 139. After assembling a comprehensive analytics dashboard in Power BI Desktop, focus on tracking operational metrics and customer interaction. You notice optimal functionality in your local testing phase. However, post-deployment on the Power BI service, you encounter significant slowdowns in both the dashboard responsiveness and data processing times. To enhance your dashboard's operational efficiency, propose solution. Implement summarization and aggregation strategies for the underlying data within your model. Will this strategy provide improvements? Option A, yes. Option B, no. The correct answer is option A, yes. Implementing summarization and aggregation reduces data volume and query complexity, which lowers memory usage and processing time in the Power BI service, leading to faster visuals and improved overall dashboard performance. Question number 140. You utilize the following Power Query M formula to produce a sequence of dates. What does this date sequence represent? Option A. A sequence of hours starting from December 15, 2021 for the next 180 hours. Option B. A series of days beginning on December 15, 2021 and continuing for 180 days thereafter. Option C. A collection of weeks commencing from December 15, 2021 spanning the next 26 weeks. The correct answer is option B. A series of days beginning on December 15, 2021 and continuing for 180 days thereafter. List.dates creates a list starting from the given date, repeats it for the specified count, and increments by the provided duration. Here, the duration is 1 day, so it generates 180 consecutive daily dates starting from December 15, 2021.